Greetings, family, and welcome back to Raising the Vibe. As always, I ask you to subscribe to the channel, like this video, and hit the notification bell if you haven't done so already. Today, I'd like to discuss sun gazing. In a previous video about nature, we talked about the benefits of the sun, of allowing the sun to hit your body, absorbing the sun's rays. But what we're talking about today is actually gazing directly into the sun with your naked eye. That is what sun gazing is. Sun gazing is an ancient spiritual practice. With respect to sun gazing, or why one might want to sun gaze, it is important to recognize that the sun is the life-giving source on this planet. It powers all life on the earth. Also, the sun provides food in the form of plants to both humans and animals. And sunlight contains all the spectrums of light. So the sun is indeed quite important. Several well-known people have touted the benefits of sun gazing. One is a Black physician named Dr. Mitchell Gibson. He's renowned. He's a former chief of staff at a hospital in Arizona. He's known for spirituality and consciousness, and he credits his elevated levels of consciousness to sun gazing. Another person is an Indian guru, Hira Ratan Manek, M-A-N-E-K. I don't purport to have pronounced his name correctly, but you can certainly look him up if you wish. He claimed to have survived without food for years just by relying upon solar power, that is sun gazing, and water. The benefits of sun gazing are said to stem from the fact that the eyes are connected to the brain through the optic nerve. And also, the optic nerve sends impulses to the pineal gland. Specifically, it is said that when we gaze at the sun, the photons and the light from the sun get absorbed by the brain and stimulates our brain cells as well as our own biophotons. It is also said that, again, sun gazing stimulates the pineal gland. Now, I've mentioned the pineal gland a couple of times, and in case you're not familiar with what that is, I'll just share with you a little about what the pineal gland is. It is a pine cone-shaped gland. The pineal gland is called the master gland. It is located in the center of the brain, and externally, it is found in the center of our forehead. And it is said to have characteristics very similar to our actual eyes, including photoreceptors. The pineal gland produces melatonin, which is a serotonin-derived hormone that regulates the sleep and wake cycle. The pineal gland also directs other organs and glands to either suppress or induce hormone production. Metaphysically, by those who are conscious or who are into metaphysics, the pineal gland is called the seat of the soul, or you may have heard it referred to as the third eye. And if you watched my chakra video, you know that the qualities associated with the third eye chakra are intuition and instinct. Now, there are various reported benefits of sun gazing, and those include increased energy levels, decreased appetite, so it is said to help with weight loss. It is said to improve eyesight. It is also said to boost our immune system, to increase the feel-good hormone serotonin, so it relieves depression and stress. It improves intuition. It increases melatonin so as to help you sleep better at night. It releases internal blockages. It decalcifies the pineal gland. And it has also been reported to increase the size of the pineal gland. Now, there are specific recommendations for beginners to sun gazing. The first is to only sun gaze for 10 seconds the first day, and then to increase that by 10 seconds each day until you're up to no more than about 45 minutes. The other recommendation for beginners is to only sun gaze the first hour after sunrise or the last hour before sunset, because the UV index is very low at that time and the sun's rays are not as powerful. One thing you can do for added benefit if you choose to sun gaze is to sun gaze while grounding. And if you watched my nature video, you know that grounding means allowing your bare feet to directly connect with the earth. So take your shoes off and walk barefoot or stand barefoot. Finally, I would be remiss if I did not share this one caution with you. It is said by some sources that sun gazing can damage your eyes. Obviously, I don't believe that. If I did, I wouldn't make this video, but it is important for you to be aware of that and to do your own research so that you can make an informed decision about whether or not to engage in the practice of sun gazing. I hope this brief video was informative to you and serves to provide you with yet another mechanism to raise your frequency and raise your vibration. We have not forgotten the end goal, which is to get melanated people at a higher level of frequency so that we can break the entire matrix of white supremacy and rise back up to the top, which is where we belong. Thank you for joining me today, family. I look forward to seeing you next time. And as always, peace and love, family. Love and light.